Yeah. Right. Hello everyone and welcome to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel. I am your host and it is shit game time once again, and as you can see, it's Outrun by U.S.Gold, or shall I say Probe Software. Oh god, another Outrun game. So a little while back well, wasn't me, somebody requested it. The ZX Spectrum version was the final computer version to go into the shit game time vault of shitness, but I was wrong. The Atari ST version hadn't gone in there. Oh, this is just nasty, look at it, it's just... let's press space, just leave it there for a minute, it might go into a demo mode, I don't know. This is the game that everybody wanted on their computer, and our hearts were literally torn out, weren't they? I mean, I wasn't going to do Atari ST version of this some time ago, if I remember right, because I've done it on the Amiga, and let's face it, I've said it before, the Amiga was more capable machine than the Atari ST when it came to doing arcade ports. So Outrun on the Amiga was so laughably bad. The intro was beyond belief. I mean, it was one of the biggest get you prepared and get you built up moments, and followed by the biggest crash you've ever experienced. It was like being sent up in a rocket and you're building up, you're getting higher and higher, and you're getting, yes, oh, this is sounding great, this is awesome, and then somebody just pushes you out of that rocket without any kind of safety nets or precautions. You go plummeting back to earth, splat, reality smacks you in the face, and it is a pile of ST ported shit. And that got 92, I think it was 92 shits actually for the Amiga version. This is probably going to score a bit less because, you know, as I said, the Amiga is more capable. It wasn't built up like the Amiga intro, which I said was fucking ridiculous. But first of all, who requested this? Me! This is my choice. I decided to pay myself and put this game in the vault of shitness because this is one of the three reasons, along with Street Fighter 1 and Test Drive 1, the reasons why I bought an Atari ST back in the day. Test Drive 1 was the first thing I saw and I was blown away by it. But this fucking game and a Street Fighter 1, I think Double Dragon 1 was another one, but that came a bit later. U.S.Gold were guilty as fuck for putting on the back of their boxes Atari ST, well, arcade screenshots or very different screenshots and saying it was either Atari ST or Amiga. They were fucking bastards. They should have been there. A false advertisement. They should have been sued for that. So when, of course, I eventually got Outrun, or Street Fighter 1 especially, I was just heartbroken. So this is the reason why I'm putting it in. Not just to finish the series of Outrun. I've not done the PC Engine or the Master System, because they're consoles, but no one's voted them in yet. And I think PC Engine was a very good version, even though it had a horrible engine noise. But let's have a look. Who programmed this? David Whittaker. Oh mate, what happened? You must have had your palms greased. Amazing. David Whittaker, the Shadow of the Beast soundtrack man, did the music for this. Programming, Ian Morrison. Graphics by Alan Tompkins, and graphics again by Alan Greer and Stuart Macmillan. So 3 was on the graphics, 1 was on the program, 1 was on, so it was 5 altogether. Like I say, this is probably sporting a £19.99 price tag. It might have even sported more because of the Outrun name. I don't know if this came with the arcade soundtrack. The 8-bits did. As I said before, I think the 8-bit versions were just buy the arcade soundtrack, even though they've been edited, and you'll get the Outrun game free, not the other way around. Anyway, let's have a look. Control, let's get on with it. Control, where we want joystick, so now I should be able to, yes I can. So game, start, tune, on, obviously, Outrun. Oh, can we do that? Show info, yeah, there we go. Blah blah blah, said all that. Graphics by Freddie and Sue. Ian Morrison, Pro Set, whatever. Tune. Okay, well we can get that off. Can I get that off? How do I get it off? Oh, that's ridiculous. So how do I get the bloody... Oh, press space, okay. That was stupid. Tune, music on, yes. Start, can you choose your, I don't know, start, control. Anyway, start, let's get on with it. Ugh, and the same mustardy, shitty... Oh yeah, it's that way, innit? Oh, whoa, 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 blimey. It's the same shitty mustard. Look at this, it was a fucking Amiga ST port, wasn't it? What we got as Amiga owners was a shitty ST port after all the hype. It's a bit too skitty for this control pad, I must admit. It's awful, and the camera angle is too low. You can barely see the road over the bloody dashboard. The arcade version, the camera view was higher. You could see what was coming up. Hasn't got that awful skid noise the Amiga version has. And that engine noise of the Amiga version. If you go back to that, you'll hear it. It goes... It's fucking laughable. I don't know why they thought putting these mustardy backgrounds up would help. Why not just keep it black? Oh, I'm skidding all over the place here. I'm doing this with a control pad and it's very skitty. Let me guess, multi-loading? Yeah, there we go, of course. Now I don't know if it keeps it in bank after you've completed the stages. If it does, it should just load the entire fucking game. This ruins it. Yes, there we go. So I don't know if it stays in the bank. It ruins the continuity, that does. But I knew what I was getting myself in for doing this. I thought, well, all the other versions have been put in by players, by viewers and YouTubers, so I'll be damned if the Atari ST version is going to get a get out of jail card. But this is what makes the Amiga version so much more criminal. It had so much hype. Oh, it's coming to the Amiga. It came out later than the ST, quite a bit later. So much hype. And then of course you load it up and you get that ridiculous intro. Oh, right. It's a fucking joke. And then the real music kicks in. It's like, oh my God, what happened there? All this over-the-top mega movie soundtrack kind of feel to it at the beginning. There we go, more loading. And then the tinny soundtrack, the actual game music kicks in. It was laughable. And that got 93 shits, I believe it was. This is going to be up there, not as quite as much, because you're dealing with a machine that's not quite as capable, and the price tag was £5 less, I think. Most Amiga games were fetching £5 more back in the day. So this £90.99 for £90.99 for 1988 game. So you're looking at about £65 now in today's money. Look at that speed on it. Oh, I'm in low. No wonder I could. Oh, that's my fault. I thought I wasn't going fast enough. Cool. Oh yeah, that's convincing fields of wheat, isn't it? Lines of wheat like that. Very good farmer. It's just so cheaply done. It's awful. Should have just stayed black background. That would do. More loading. Oh dear. Yeah, I couldn't let this get out of jail card. I couldn't let this go. All the others have had their been placed in the shit game time, so this one should be as well. Oh, blimey. I don't know if this car flips over if you crash heavily. I'm not sure, but I certainly came to a stop there, didn't I? Ah, come on. The road is just too low. You can't... I mean, you can see, but you know where I'm coming. We know where I'm coming from if you've played the arcade. The angle, the camera angle was much better. Blimey, I'm skidding all over the road here. It's a bit easier with the joystick, but I'm not using the joystick, I'm using a joypad. Great, thank you. Oh, God. I'm all over the place now. Oh, blimey. No, I'm not going to get to stage 5 now, am I? Well, not if everyone keeps hitting me. Ugh, game over. God, my thumbs are killing me. So how far did I get? I'm interested to play the same stage, well the first one anyway, just to see if it stays in the bank. If it does, then why the fuck didn't you just load the whole game to begin with? Ugh. And you type it in as well, which is a really cheap thing to do. Yeah, rubbish. I press space again, do I? There we go. Game. On the Amiga version, you can choose your tune, if I remember right. Demo, high scores, many cars, some cars. Start, continue, control. So yeah, you can't change your how skitty the game can be. Right, this will be interesting. We're going to see if stage 2 remains in the bank. Oh, sorry, I just took my eye off that. I'll keep going, that's it. There we go. It's hard to control it with a joypad while pressing up. I hate games that do that. It should be keep your finger your fire button down and then nudge up for the gear, like Lotus 2. That was brilliant. Finger on the fire button to get your speed up, and then just push the joystick up to change your gear. Whereas this is the other way, so you're having to keep up all the time and press left and right. Don't like that. Around here, whoa! Oh, there we go. Switch into low there, sensible. Right. Moment of truth. Does it stay in the bank? Or do we have more loading time again? Yeah, it's in the bank, so why the fuck didn't you load the whole game to begin with? Load all 15 stages instead of playing each stage one by one to get them loaded into the bank. That's just fucking stupid. But hey, it's U.S.Gold. You know, fucking give the contract out to any bunch of numpties and then this is what you get. But David, Mr. Whitaker, what happened, mate? Oh, it does flip over. You must have been desperate for a few pound. Blimey. What a jump from this to Shadow of the Beast soundtrack. Right, forget the time, I'll go the other way. Come on. Yeah, it's a little bit quick. Right, here we go. Am I going to get there on time? I don't know. Probably get screwed out by some lorry or whatever. Oh no, that's alright. Yes, come on. Can we get to the next stage? Yes, right. At least we got to the next stage. Oh, hey, that loaded in. Well, that's weird. So that tells me each stage is a line. So in other words, there's obviously stage 1 is 1. Stage 2, there's 2 different stage 2s. There's 3 different stage 3s. So I'm thinking it's loaded all of the 3 stage 3s here. Again, why not just keep them in the bank? Load the whole game. Come on, move. I should have. Why the coloured borders? Should have just kept them black. Oh, you motherfucker! You see that? That's an insurance scam. Took me right off the road. Well, I ain't gonna get past this stage, am I? Got nowhere near enough time. Game over. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Never mind that. Can we get out of it? So yeah, you see what I mean? Stage 4 has 4 stages. What happened to stage E? It's got a graphic problem there. Yeah. Still shit. Space. Game. Start. One more go. I'm going to turn right this time. Come on, move. Yeah, the camera angle was too low, far too low. It reminds me of Turbo Outrun. What ruined that arcade game, for me anyway, was the camera. It was just, the angle was too low. And the car was too big, I thought, for the road. Go away, bloody insurance scammers. Oh dear. I mean, yeah, I remember this was one of the reasons. A mate of mine back in the day got this original. Huh. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously an upgrade from the 8-bits, but this didn't warrant selling your 8-bit and buying an Atari ST. I said the first game I saw on Atari ST was Test Drive. And that won me over, but roll a year later and I got an Amiga. So no, that's weird. So that needs to load. I don't get it then. Shit piece of coding. Choppy. Juddery. Yeah. Cool. It's hanging straight for that then. So this is, oh blimey. This is the stage that's supposed to have those big rocks on the side. We've got little rocks here, and there's a big wall of rocks coming up on the arcade, or should be. It's quite a dangerous stage. I think most players drove down the arch route, you know, stage 2, with the bridges. The Japanese version had the stages swapped a little bit. Oh, this is nasty. I don't like this. Whoa. Oh, okay. Get going there. Get out of my way, insurance scammer. Go this way. No, I ain't going to do it. No, that'll do me. I think we've all seen enough. I don't want to break your Outrun hearts anymore. So that is the Amstrad CPC, which in my opinion is the worst of the 16 and 8-bit versions, computer versions. And the C64 version went in, which it plays the best, but you can't choose the road. You have to load the routes up separately. The roads don't fork off, but it moves quite well, which is unusual for a Commodore 64, a bloody racer. I mean, you look at bloody Enduro Racer and Chase HQ and Super Hang-On, just for a few. This is just fucking terrible. And yeah, the ZX Spectrum, no, I think we've had enough. We don't want to be seeing that again. The ZX Spectrum version, 128K version was okay, but probably just you know, the second best version. Oh. And then the Amiga and Atari ST. So yeah, that was my pick, and I am going to give this. Yeah, 80. I'm going to give this 81 shits. That's about 12 shits less the Amiga, because the Amiga version warranted a higher price tag. It was a more superior machine, and in the end we just got a fucking khaki ST port, and that intro, that build up, as I said, on the Amiga version, and then drops you like a fucking ton weight when the moment reality kicks in and the actual game music kicks in. So yeah, that warranted a higher shit rating. So I'm going to give this 81 shit on the shitometer. So let me know in the comments below of your experiences at home on Outrun on the home computer systems, and let me know in the comments whether you agree with me or not. That's cool. But I do read your comments. I can't reply to all of them because there's so many sometimes, but I do read them. So please comment, and please give me the thumbs up. That will help my channel, and subscribe if you haven't. That would be great too. Next Shit Game Time will come out next Friday at 7:30 Greenwich Mean Time. So, it could be British Summer Time, depends when I cough it out, doesn't it? But it's going to be 7:30 England time, put it that way, which will be the next one. So what's that going to be? Who knows? Tune in and find out. So please, again, bring your requests forward. It's still only £5 a shot. You'll be given a shout out, and the game you will choose will be named and shamed, thanks to Judge Zeus, because we didn't have any judges back in the day for us kids, did we? So it'll make us feel better that someone now can call them out for what they've done to us, screwing us out of all of our pocket money, and in this case putting up fake fucking arcade screenshots. Say no more, US Gold. 3 random shit game times will pop up, over 300 now, so go to my section, and as I said in another video, I do also let's plays and let's long plays. These are games that I really do like and really good games, so shit game time isn't just a thing on my channel, that's just one part of it. And the shit game time request video will also be there for you to go name your requests. Okay, thank you very much for joining me this week on the shit game time. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. Zeus. Outrun, U.S. Gold, fucking Montezuma's Revenge, Diarrhea, Shitsville.